Welcome to the FM 2154 virtual public meeting for the proposed project in College Station, Brazos County, Texas. The proposed project extends along FM 2154, also known as Wellborn Road, from State Highway 40, also known as William D. Fitch Parkway, to Greens Prairie Road. Thank you for joining us. My name is Juan Quiroz, and I serve as the District Planning Engineer for the Bryan District of the Texas Department of Transportation, better known as TxDOT. This virtual public meeting, presented by TxDOT in collaboration with the City of College Station and Bryan College Station Metropolitan Planning Organization, is being provided to share information and encourage comments from the public on this project. This virtual presentation, which has been pre-recorded, is available online at our TxDOT website, www.txdot.gov. To reach the virtual public meeting webpage, just type FM 2154 Brazos in the keyword search box.
This virtual public meeting presentation will include the following: public involvement purpose and timeline, project description, Wellborn community improvements, environmental process, anticipated project schedule, TxDOT right-of-way process, and share your input. The purpose of public involvement is to provide engagement opportunities between the project team and interested stakeholders, roadway users, and the general public. This is the first public involvement opportunity for the FM 2154 widening project. This virtual public meeting will present the project, proposed improvements, and environmental constraints, as well as provide an opportunity for public feedback. Following the end of the public comment period, November 25th, 2021, TxDOT will review all received comments and further develop the design. The planned configuration would then be presented at a public hearing anticipated in 2022. The proposed project extends along FM 2154 for approximately 2.7 miles from State Highway 40 to Greens Prairie Road in College Station. It is noted that FM 2154 along this corridor runs parallel to the Union Pacific Railroad. At present, the estimated construction cost is approximately $29 million and would be refined as the project is further developed. The project addresses the following along the FM 2154 corridor: increased traffic demand due to proposed development and anticipated growth along the corridor, the need for safe access to side streets and driveways, and the need for bicycle and pedestrian accommodations. The purpose of the proposed project is to enhance safety, increase capacity for anticipated future traffic, and provide bicycle and pedestrian accommodations. The proposed improvements would widen FM 2154 from a 2-lane undivided highway to a 4-lane divided highway. Raised medians are proposed along the corridor to reduce vehicle turning conflicts, thereby enhancing safety and improving traffic flow. A shared use path would be provided along the east side of FM 2154 for pedestrians and bicyclists. Additionally, curb and gutter and related drainage systems would be provided as needed. The proposed project would require the acquisition of approximately 10 acres of additional right-of-way. The existing FM 2154 roadway consists primarily of a 2-lane undivided roadway which widens to accommodate a center turn lane at various intersections along the corridor. Currently, there are limited pedestrian and bicycle facilities along the project corridor. The existing right-of-way width varies between 90 feet and 170 feet, and the Union Pacific Railroad runs along the west side of FM 2154. The proposed FM 2154 would be reconstructed from a 2-lane undivided highway to a 4-lane divided highway consisting of 4 travel lanes, 2 in each direction. Additional improvements include a raised median, curb and gutter, and shared use path along the east side of the roadway. Raised medians would taper to accommodate a dedicated left turn lane at primary intersections. Stormwater drainage would be constructed either as open ditch or as a subsurface stormwater system depending on location. Proposed right-of-way would be required opposite the railroad. A preliminary schematic has been developed for the project to show the proposed improvements and is available on the TxDOT website at www.txdot.gov, keyword search FM2154 Brazos. The following slides will present the typical section and plan view layout within the Wellborn community segment. As previously mentioned, the proposed roadway configuration consists of a 4-lane divided roadway with 2 travel lanes in each direction separated by a raised median. This slide presents the tapered median left turn lane configuration within the Wellborn community. Dedicated left turn lanes and median openings would be provided at Madison Street and Victoria Avenue for southbound traffic along FM 2154 as shown in the plan view layout on the next slide. This configuration would also include a curb and gutter and shared use path along the east side of FM 2154. This slide presents the plan view layout and raised median configuration through the Wellborn community. As mentioned previously, dedicated left turn lanes and median openings would be provided at Madison Street and Victoria Avenue for southbound traffic along FM 2154. The proposed shared use path would continue along the east side of FM 2154, which would improve bicycle and pedestrian connectivity along the corridor. The railroad crossing to Copy Bridge Road would be closed through a future City of College Station project. The preliminary project schematic illustrating the plan view layout of the proposed improvements is available for download at www.txdot.gov, keyword search FM 2154 Brazos. Prior to December 16, 2014, the Federal Highway Administration, otherwise known as FHWA, reviewed and approved documents prepared under the National Environmental Policy Act of 1969, known as NEPA. However, on December 16, 2014, the Texas Department of Transportation assumed responsibility from the FHWA for reviewing and approving certain assigned NEPA environmental documents. This Memorandum of Understanding was renewed on December 9, 2019. This review and approval process applies to this project. Environmental constraints were gathered from readily available data sources to evaluate potential constraints along the project corridor. Environmental constraints within the study area include some of the resources listed here. The environmental constraints map is available online at our TxDOT website, www.txdot.gov, keyword search FM 2154 Brazos. Detailed environmental studies would be completed as part of the environmental documentation being prepared for the proposed project. The anticipated timeline for the proposed project following this virtual public meeting includes continued development of the proposed improvements and preparation of the environmental study through 2022. TxDOT anticipates having a public hearing and obtaining environmental clearance for the proposed improvements in 2022, followed by right-of-way acquisition, construction plan preparation, and utility relocation through 2025. Construction is anticipated to begin in 2026 and take approximately 2 to 3 years to complete. This slide illustrates TxDOT's right-of-way process. We are currently in the first 2 steps of the process with this virtual public meeting. Information is available on the TxDOT website outlining property owners' rights, the right-of-way process, and the help provided by the department in relocating tenants and property owners. This information can be found on the project webpage or at the web address noted on this slide. If you have any questions about the right-of-way process, you can contact the TxDOT Bryan District Right-of-Way Specialist, Melissa Sevilla, at 979-778-9607. TxDOT is committed to continuing our efforts to gain public feedback about this project. We understand that this virtual public meeting format is a bit different, So let's take a few minutes to explain the comment process, which is the most important part of this video. The Bryan District Office is asking the public to provide their comments in any of the following ways. You may email Bryan Brown, the TxDOT Project Manager, at bryan.brown@txdot.gov. You may submit written comments to TxDOT Bryan District Office, attention FM 2154, Brazos County, at 2591 North Earl Rudder Freeway, Bryan, Texas 77803. Please note that a comment form can be downloaded at the virtual public meeting webpage at www.txdot.gov, keyword search FM 2154 Brazos. Or you may call Bryan Brown, the TxDOT Project Manager, at 979-778-9722 during regular office hours. While comments are always welcome, they must be received on or before Thursday, November 25th, 2021, to be included as part of the official meeting record. The public may also call or email project staff at any time during the project development process. Thank you for participating in the virtual public meeting.